Well, duh.
That's what she said.
What you're about to see is a matter of human record. Explain it? We cannot. Disprove it? We cannot. We simply invite you to explore with us the amazing world of the unknown. To take that one step beyond.
That's what she said.
Hi guys, right, okay, we're on to season 3. So this one was actually filmed in Boreham Wood in the UK. The first 2 seasons were filmed in the US, and this time John Newland thought it was a good idea to shift them to, oh sorry, I forgot to ask, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Right, okay. And so you're going to see a lot more British actors in this one, and also some proper British accents for a change. But there's also the most guest stars that then became famous, or you might know. In this one, you've got The Shatner, Charles Bronson, Joe Turkel, who was in Blade Runner and The Shining, Graham Stark, Martin Benson, Roger Delgado, The Master, Lewis Maxwell, Moneypenny, Donald Pleasance, Walter Gotell, Christopher Lee, Kenneth Cope from Randall Hopkirk, deceased, and Michael Crawford, Peter Wingard, John Mellion from Crocodile Dundee, and Anthony Rogers, and Elizabeth Montgomery from Bewitched. And in this very first episode, we have Ted Knight Now, who the hell is Ted Knight, you say? Well, you've definitely seen Ted Knight, because this is him.
Well, we're waiting. Well, we're waiting.
Okay, so without any further ado, we'll get on with it. Enjoy.
This is an earthquake recording station. It's part of a seismic warning system established in 1946 by the United States Coast and Geodetic Survey. Seems a strange place for a true account of psychic phenomena to begin, doesn't it? But it's not so strange, really. Our research has taught us that unexplainable events can occur anywhere, at any time. But that they tend particularly to occur when the human mind and heart come in conflict with cataclysmic events or emotions. Still, nothing very cataclysmic seems to be happening here. But then disaster often begins quietly, doesn't it? Like this. Time, 5:15 a.m., Saturday, May 21st, 1960. Place, Chile. 15 miles beneath ground level, the earth gives a twitch, and 1,500 persons die. 9 volcanoes come to life in the winter cold. At Rupanco, a landslide buries 113. Keilen, 630 are drowned. In the following week, 12 earthquakes are recorded. The largest, the 6th, is measured on the Richter scale at 8.5, slightly greater than the San Francisco quake of 1906. Then tragedy compounds tragedy. Off the southern coast, an underwater slippage occurs. The result? Tidal waves. The Japanese call them tsunami, seismic sea waves. Moving at 425 miles an hour, with a crest of no more than 3 feet, they're quite harmless until they reach solid land. First land ahead, Hawaii.
What's the distance between crests now? Woodruff?
Yeah,
What's the crest separation?
between 80 and 100 miles, but they're getting closer.
Speed?
420 to 500.
6,800 miles. Say 420 an hour. 16 hours to Hilo.
I radioed a 12-hour alert. Do you want to repeat?
Order evacuation.
Well, you're always streaming for a bigger surf, Beach Boy.
No more, buddy. No more.
For a day and half a night, the Pacific rolls toward Hilo like a tablecloth being shaken for crumbs. Then it strikes its beach.
Four large waves from 6 to 15 feet in height struck the Hilo waterfront within 1 hour early this morning. Despite warnings, 8 persons are reported missing, 56. Damage is estimated at $50 million.
I gotta get that thing fixed. I think I'll take it down Saturday.
You do that.
Yeah, well, this time I mean it.
Good?
One of these days, I'll walk in here with a brand new one. And you'll just keel over.
Em,
Yeah?
why didn't the waves hit us here in Honolulu?
Well, they did.
No, I mean harder.
Well, I guess Hilo must have taken some of the snap out of them. We might not get off so easy the next time.
Oh, those people.
What a sky. Hey, you know, this might not be a bad day to take off.
Well, I thought you fellas were so busy down there.
Well, what's the sense of living on the edge of an ocean if you can't get a little fun out of it? You do like it here, don't you, honey?
Will you stop worrying about me?
You don't mind being alone?
No.
Well, I wish you and some of the neighbors around here would get acquainted.
Just give us time.
Well, aren't you supposed to be out baking cookies for each other and fooling around with cucumber sandwiches, all that sort of thing?
And we just moved in. There's your ride.
I heard it. Now, look, you know the number out there. It's number...
Yes, Em, I know the number.
And if you get lonesome, the neighbor on that side is named Fryer.
Yes, Mama.
You'll be good now.
Oh, I'm safe enough here. We picked a good place to live in. We're a couple of lucky bums.
Goodbye, bum.
Goodbye, Mama.
Wednesday, May 25th, 1960. Mrs. Emmett North, polio victim, is alone on what is to become the longest day of her life. The time, 7:56 a.m.
Here's another one.
Oh, boy.
Mark it 7:56.
What's the wave measure?
Big and growing.
This was supposed to be a baby.
She's picked up speed, hitting about 480 now.
That'll put her at the islands around noon.
Or a little later. Send out the alert.
What about evacuation?
Tell them we'll watch it and let them know.
How long can it last, Winnie?
Lord knows.
By 9 o'clock, civil defense authorities have received and evaluated the seismic warning information and have again gone on the air. All persons in low-lying coastal areas throughout the islands are alerted for possible evacuation. Inevitably, there are some who fail to hear the warning. This, however, is to be expected. The alert will be repeated at half-hour intervals. If evacuation becomes necessary, the sirens will sound. But there are some who will not even hear the sirens. In Kailua, on the east coast of Oahu, a retired naval commander named Thomas A. Powers prepares to make the leisurely 10-mile trip into Honolulu to visit an old friend. Commander Powers is the guest of Captain H.L. Morgan. He's unfamiliar with Honolulu, and he is deaf.
Are you sure you've got the address?
What?
I say, have you got the address? I don't want you to get lost.
Certainly I've got the address. And you don't have to scream at me. I can hear better than you think I can.
You couldn't hear Big Bertha if it went off in your ear.
What?
I said... Never mind.
Well, if you're going to say something, say it. I'm late now.
Go on, go on.
I'll be back for dinner.
Take your time.
What?
I said fine, Tom. Fine.
All right, fine, yeah.
Dearest Rebecca, I expect by now You've heard about our tidal wave. Hilo was terribly hit. But the danger, thank heaven, is past. Emmett is now working as a project engineer for the Navy. He's clear across the island, and I'm as lonesome as if he were on the moon.
Hey, North! Oh, Webb! What are you doing way out here? Who's keeping the store?
Oh, I got a couple of admirals taking calls for me.
Good man.
Hey, did you hear the news?
Oh, what news?
There's a new tidal wave coming.
Another one?
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. We're okay.
Oh, no, it's not me. It's my wife. She's all alone.
Well, you got neighbors, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they'll look after her.
Yeah.
Look, they're asking everybody to stay off the phones, but I'll check. See how she's getting along, okay?
Would you, Dick? I'd sure appreciate it.
Sure. Now, relax. There's nothing to worry about. It's probably just the usual warning. In fact, it's probably a false alarm. I'll see you.
Relax. It's just the usual warning. No real danger.
Evacuate. Civil defense. Evacuate.
Authorities have announced that a tidal wave is expected to hit the Hawaiian Islands in 10 minutes. Repeat, a tidal wave is expected to hit the islands in 10 minutes. All persons in lowland areas are ordered to evacuate.
Now be calm. Think. Just think. Think. Police. Oh, of course, busy. Operator, I just now heard of the new alert. Well, I'm alone here, and I'm in a wheelchair, and I have no way of getting out of the house. Well, yes, I can walk a little, but you see, if I fall down, I can't get up again. Well, I can't go up and down steps. I understand that. Who can I call? Just a minute. All right, go ahead. Civil Defense Authority. Number 52571. Thank you. 52571. Shut up. Just shut up!
There is in Honolulu one person whom the sound of the siren does not bother. The retired commander, Thomas Powers, can't hear it. And in addition to everything else, he is now hopelessly lost.
Dick, this is Margaret North.
Oh, hi, Mrs. North. I was just about to call you.
Is Emmett there?
No, he isn't. He's out checking on a job.
Oh.
You okay, Mrs. North?
Well, I can't seem to get anybody. I can't get the taxi, the police, or anybody.
Well, look, I'm going to call Pearl Harbor and have the Navy send somebody out to you. They should be there in about 20 minutes.
The alert said the wave was going to hit in 10 minutes. Dick!
Yeah, let's see now. Well, how about your neighbors?
Oh, what's wrong with me? Of course, yes.
Okay, Mrs. North. Now, you get in touch with your neighbors. And, well, if they're gone or something, well, you call me right back. But if I don't hear from you, I'll know that you're all right.
Yes, Dick, yes. Thank you. Operator, I just moved in here, and I want to call my neighbor, but I don't have her number. Her name, yes, it's Pryor. Forrest, something like that. I can't remember. Now listen, you're supposed to help. I know you're busy, but I can't walk that far. Never mind. Oh, wait.
In 5 minutes. Repeat, this is a tidal wave alert. You have 5 minutes in which to evacuate all low-lying coastal areas. This is a tidal wave alert.
There's no answer.
Well, that's what I keep telling you. She's gone with the neighbors. Now, we had it all worked out. If she hadn't been able to reach somebody, she was going to call me.
But these lines have been pretty busy, Dick.
Well, now, look, Em, if she was there, she'd answer, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she must be all right.
That's what I keep telling you.
hope so. .24. The white, sloping beaches, the waterfront towns, the bustling streets are quiet, cleared, waiting.
Oh, please. Somebody help me, please. Somebody, please help me.
What's the matter, madam? Are you ill?
I was alone and I fell.
What?
Thank you for stopping. I was so frightened by the tidal wave.
Tidal wave? What tidal wave?
Did you hear the radio and the sirens?
No.
Then how did you hear me?
Very plain. You said, somebody help me, please. Somebody help me. You shouted that.
No, I didn't. I whispered it.
Come on, let's get out of here. I don't know how I'm going to be able to thank you for this. Why, I was headed for the beach. I might have drowned. You saved my life.
They saved each other's lives, didn't they? In a most miraculous fashion, indeed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that you'll be very happy to meet Mrs. Margaret North of 169 East Hind Drive, Honolulu, Hawaii, to whom the story you have just seen actually happened. Mrs. North, what happened to you really was a miracle, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed it was a psychic miracle.
A psychic miracle. Have you had any other psychic experiences?
I think I may say that I have had other experiences, but nothing that was quite as dynamic as this, which saved 2 lives.
Isn't that marvelous? Mrs. North, you're a believer, aren't you?
Yes, I am a believer. I believe that we are surrounded, perhaps unconsciously, by influences that oftentimes determine our destiny.
I must say that I do too. I do too. Well, that's the story. Now, reports and occasions of thought transference have been reported through the ages, since the beginning of recorded time, as a matter of fact. And new cases are being authenticated every day. But how it happens and what makes it work, we don't know. Yet. But Mrs. North knows it does happen. In a moment, something about next week. Sidney's Productions Incorporated, Silverman and Silverman, Sims, Gerald. 4205. It's the beginning of another business day in the city, 9:30. But for Mr. Sims, time as we know it is about to stop. In a few moments, he will be hurled back into the dark abyss of the past, where every moment is an eternity. Mr. Sims is about to penetrate the psychic barrier. Now, for this journey, no passport is required, no visa. In Mr. Sims's case, he already has what he needs. A guilty conscience. The high stone hives of the city are alive now with their busy human bees droning into telephones, flicking away at typewriters. But for Gerald Sims, respected vice president of Fidelity Import-Export Company, this day will bring the shock of his life.
Paragraph. It is anticipated that we can make delivery at the Port of Marseille on the 1st of July, provided we hear from you by the 20th of this month. The merchandise will be shipped in bond. Yes?
I'm sorry, Mr. Sims, but Mr. Dickinson called again asking to see that letter. He says it must go out right away.
You can tell Mr. Dickinson? No, don't tell him that. It's almost done. I'll listen to it, and then you can have it. I trust this answers all of your questions, and the business can be consummated with all possible dispatch. Very sincerely yours.
I can't see. It's all black.
Miss Wells?
Yes, sir?
Come in here, please.
Yes, sir?
Miss Wells, who's been fooling with my dictaphone?
Why, the dictaphone, no one. Is it broken?
Who can get in here? Who has a key?
I have one, the cleaning woman. Perhaps I can fix it.
No, don't touch it.
Well, maybe a new record.
No, never mind.
If you would like to dictate
No,
to me,
later, Miss Wells.
But Mr. Dickinson
No,
is waiting.
please, Miss Wells, just leave me alone.
Yes, sir.
I can't see. I can't see. It's all black. I want to go home. Take me home. Please, please. I can't see.
No line A48, huh? 52's all right. So long as it's cold. No matter how I try to imagine you in your way, it's much better when I see you. Anything wrong, Fran?
No, I guess I'm just not very good at living like this. You know, everywhere I go, I imagine that someone's following me.
That's silly.
Even when perfect strangers look at me, I think they must know all about it. Jerry, I hate this guilty feeling.
Guilty of what? Dancing together a few times, having dinner? It's a pity we don't have something more to feel guilty about. Anything happened today? Particular, I mean? Did you hear from Douglas?
I had a letter from him. It's hot in Guatemala, and the dam is 2 weeks behind schedule. And he won't be back home until July.
That's more like it.
Thank you.
Thanks out for it. Now, to us. Tonight.
Well, now, what little white lie did you tell Janet tonight?
Tonight, you're a very important buyer of farm machinery from Istanbul. You're dark and swarthy. You drink large amounts of some poisonous liquor. Your name's Mr. Ataturk.
Ataturk? Oh, no. That's even worse than it was last week. Who was I then? Oh, I was Derek Highland Hyde, Esquire, going on 78 and terribly interested in sick room supplies, right?
Right.
Jerry, this is awful.
How awful?
They have to act like thieves, stealing every minute, every hour. Sitting in dark corners and out-of-the-way places. Wondering how long it will be until what we feel for each other isn't a secret any longer. Jerry isn't getting any easier either.
I know. It's the same for me. There's nothing we can do about it. There's no way out, is there?
Well, if it isn't good old Jerry Sims. Oh, Tom. Well, what a break running into you. Saves me a dime. I was going to call you. Just got into town with some of the boys for the meeting. Mr. Sims, I presume? Didn't know old Jerry had such a good eye. Just don't stand there, Jerry. Introduce her.
Friend, this is Tom Cruikshank, an old friend of mine from Chicago.
And an old friend is going to buy us all a great big drink.
Oh, no, Tom, thanks. No, we can't. We have a dinner date. In fact, we're late now. Call me tomorrow, huh?
Oh, one for the road.
No, we really mustn't. Thanks. It's good to see you, though, huh? Give us a rain check. Madame, what can I say? I could have danced all night.
The pleasure was entirely mine, Mr. Twinkletoes. You know, I'm going to have about 17 more of these.
What a hangover you'll have tomorrow.
There isn't going to be any.
Yeah, you want to bet?
I mean, there isn't going to be any tomorrow. Not for us.
What brought all that on? Too much brandy? Because that man I hardly know saw us over there? Tell me.
I don't know, Jerry. Maybe all that. Maybe a lot more. I don't know. My father was a very good gambler, you know. And he used to say to me, honey, play it smart. Quit while you're ahead. Well, that's what I'm going to do. It isn't going to be easy, Jerry. I'm a little weak where you're concerned. But I'm going to do it, and you're going to have to help me.
Help you?
By forgetting me, by not calling me. Just erase me.
That's impossible. I can't do that, neither can you. Turn love on and off like that?
But, Jerry, we're ahead. Let's leave it there before anything sordid happens.
Like what? Being discovered?
Like something even worse, like beginning to hate each other for what we might do to the people that trust us. Or like falling out of love. Jerry, I couldn't stand that.
You're not a very good judge of character. I couldn't do that. I'm not a fickle fellow. When I find someone like you, I hold on to them no matter what.
Jerry, I love you so much. But I've made up my mind. I want you to give your marriage another chance.
And you?
I'm going to try. I'm going to try the very best I can.
If it doesn't work.
Who knows?
Well, I know one thing. I love you. And no one's going to take you away. Ever.
Well, shall we drink and be merry?
Honey, I'm way over here, all alone. I don't like it that way.
Please, Jerry, don't make it any harder for me.
Okay, I'll bring you over here.
Oh, Fran.
I can't see. I can't see. It's all black. I want to go home. Take me home, please. Please.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Jerry, what are we going to do? Jerry, do something.
Police, let's get the police.
No, wait. Look, Jerry, he's dead. There isn't anything that anybody can do for him.
No.
Well, why must we ruin our lives? Jerry, my little girl's life.
I'll get you home first. You mustn't be mixed up in this, then I'll go for the police.
I'll do anything he wants now and always.
Come on, let's get out of here.
His mother. Oh, Jerry, his mother will be waiting for it. His poor mother. Oh, Jerry, what's wrong with me? We've got to turn around and go back. Whatever happens, I'll face it with you. I was as much to blame as you were. We've got to turn around and go back. Jerry, we've got to. Now, listen to me. Don't you hear me?
I heard you the first time. Now stop it.
I can't.
You're going home.
No, I was wrong, Jerry. I can't.
Pull yourself together, friend. Pull yourself together, friend. Now, when you get home, I want you to call the doctor.
Doctor can't do it yet.
You just call him. Tell him you think something's wrong with Jill.
Jill? There's anything wrong with Jill.
You tell her you think she's running a slight fever, you want to know what to do.
Already we're beginning to act like criminals. That's what they call an alibi, isn't it? What if the doctor does decide to come over?
I don't think he will. Not this late at night, and not unless you break down on the phone. Now, you do what I tell you. Hello, Janet. Jerry. Did I wake you? Oh. No, I'm all right. I'm at the office. I'm waiting for a call from London. Yeah, the time difference messes everything up. Well, I got rid of him an hour ago. Got the order, too. Oh, Janet, there's the call on the other line. Would you call me back in 5 minutes, say? No, you call me. Bye. Hello. Hello, Janet. Janet, do you remember that coat you wanted? Which one? I'm afraid it was the mink one. You can have it. No, I'm cold sober. You can buy it tomorrow. That phone call was worth waiting for. I got the order. Mm-hmm. I'm coming home now. Does that mean anything to you?
good. Me too. I'll see you.
These are the faces of guilt, worn by those bewitched by the most implacable, the most terrible enemy of all, conscience. For Gerald Sims and Francis Hiller, it was the longest year of their lives. Now when they meet, they have only one thing to talk about.
Jerry, I can't stand it.
Francis, believe me, it's over.
It's over. So he thought. Gerald Sims was mighty sure that the year's silence about the death of the boy meant that everything was safely behind them. Over. So he thought.
I can't see. I can't see. It's all black. I want to go home.
Jerry, what goes with you? Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right.
What's so tough about that letter? You've written stuff like that hundreds of times.
Well, it's important. I want to get it right. Then the thing went on the blink.
Play the letter back. Maybe I can help. Well, come on, man. Turn it on.
No. I want to do it all again. I'll bring it up to you ready to go.
You look sick. I'm going to give you an assist.
No, it's no good. I want to do the whole thing over.
You're acting like a guilty bank teller when an examiner shows up. You need a doctor or something?
I've told you I'm all right. Just give me an hour. I promise I'll have it.
Well, have it your way. And have it in an hour.
Miss Wells?
Yes, sir?
Get me another record, please, for the dictaphone.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'll put it on for you.
No. Just give it to me. I'll do it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Wells. Dear sir. Dear sir. Dear sir. Dear sir.
I can't see. I can't see. It's all black. I want to go home. Take me home. Please. I can't see.
Mrs. Hiller, please. Where? Thank you. Mrs. Hiller, please.
Hello?
Hello, Fran? Fran, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Fran, listen. Something's happened. Somebody knows. I keep hearing a voice on my dictaphone. It's his voice. It sounds exactly the way his voice sounded that night.
Jerry, what's the matter with you? Are you out of your mind?
Fran, listen. I've got to see you tonight. You've got to listen to this, too. Maybe I am sick. You must hear it, too. Maybe the voice isn't there at all. Please, Fran, tonight.
I'll be there. Goodbye. Thank you.
Jerry?
I can't see. I can't see. It's all black. I want to go home. Take me home. Please, please. I can't see. I can't see. It's all black. I want to go home. Take me home. Please, please. I can't see. I can't see. It's all black. I want to go home. Take me home. Please, please. I can't see. I can't see. It's all black. I want to go home. Take me home. Please, please.
I don't get it, officer. I tell you, he was no ways near me when, for no reason, he goes off the road. I don't know, maybe it was one of those optical illusions.
Optical illusion. That's possible. It's possible. A few hours ago, Mrs. Frances Hiller walked into the 23rd Precinct station and told the police that she couldn't stand it any longer. She referred, in a near hysterical state, to a voice heard on this dictaphone. The voice of a young man dead for 1 year. The police have already listened to this evidence, and this is what they heard.
Dear sir. Dear sir.
Dear sir. Dear sir. That's all they heard, despite the tearful claims of Mrs. Hiller. Do you know that conscience is a potent enemy? It has been known to create a voice of its own, a voice of doom, heard usually only by the guilty. However, psychic phenomena offers many reported instances of an apparitional manifestation, wherein the victim has appeared to the guilty long after the event. Now, isn't it possible that in the case of the guilty, in mind and heart, that they could also receive an auditory manifestation? In this case, a voice from beyond the grave. Isn't it possible? In a moment, a word about next week.
Okay, well, next up, and I hope you're enjoying these spooky episodes. But next up in this one, we have Elizabeth Montgomery, who you probably know from Bewitched. So enjoy this one.
Sergeant, dismissal men. Hands, men!
Sergeant, dismiss the men.
Detail, dismiss.
How many lost, Lieutenant?
22 of them, 3 of us.
The war between the states, that bloody war, is ended. But here in the West, another war rages. From Montana to Arizona, men named Carpenter and Crook and Custer fight men called Red Cloud and Spotted Tail, Crazy Horse and Geronimo. It's a war of unparalleled horror and tragedy and savagery, of horrors beyond recounting. And yet, in the opinion of many, its most terrifying instant occurred not on the plains, but here in the comparative safety of Fort Union, New Mexico. And not during a battle, but during a dance. And not to a soldier, but to a girl.
I wonder if this is in the regulations.
Well, we better check and find out, sir.
Oh, by all means, first thing tomorrow. To the devil with the Apaches. So, where'd you run across them this time?
North of Las Cruces. 40-45 Braves.
Las Cruces, Doña Ana, Tortugas. Wonder what's going on down there.
Well, as a guess, I'd say Escamindon's mounting an attack.
Guesses won't feed the bulldogs. We'll have to know.
I know that, sir.
I think maybe you better have another drink. Medicinal purposes. Combats fatigue.
Thank you, sir.
Eustace? I think we can let this report go for a little while. You've been through enough. You go on back to quarters.
Well,
Surely you'd like a rest.
Well, yes, sir, but I was...
Well, Judas Priest, Lieutenant, you'll want to clean up a little bit before you see her anyway. You'll have plenty of time. She's at the sutler's store. They just brought in a new shipment of Eastern silk. And if I know my daughter and my wife, they'll be there half the day. Now, go on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. No. Come in, Buchanan. Come in. Eustace, this is one of the new officer replacements. Lieutenant Fairchild, Lieutenant Henry Buchanan.
I'm honored, Lieutenant.
The honor's mine, Lieutenant.
Colonel?
Buchanan, you're new in this territory. Come over here. I want to show you why we're worried.
So that's Fairchild.
Hmm?
Nothing, sir. Nothing.
Well, Bernice, what do you think? I don't know about the color. Now, Henry, if you muss my hair.
Henry?
Eustace, when did you get back?
About a half an hour ago.
And it took you half an hour to come and see me? Well, I don't think that's very flattering.
Who's Henry?
You jealous?
Of everybody who looks at you. Everything you brush up against. Who's Henry?
You're going to feel awfully foolish. Major Tibbs' little boy.
Oh, I see. Little Henry Tibbs, huh? The boy with the long, long arms?
I thought he was standing on a stool. You know my stepmother.
Of course I do. How are you, ma'am?
Hello. Were there any casualties, Lieutenant?
Yes, ma'am. There were 3.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How awful. I was just about to ask. Excuse me, I must buy some salt. Well, she needn't have looked so pious. I really was going to ask.
Did you ask me?
Of course. Now tell me seriously, what do you think of this?
Sometimes, Lily,
Sometimes you what?
Sometimes I forget how lovely you really are. Listen, when are we going to announce the engagement?
Soon.
Is this going to be for the new dress for the ball Saturday?
Well, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Listen, let's announce it then. Before the first waltz.
We'll see.
Hey, do you remember this?
Lum, bum, bum, bum.
Yes, of course I remember.
La, la, la.
Lily, I thought about you so often out there.
Were any of those poor men married?
Two.
Don't you usually have a little something to say to the wives?
Yeah, but it's not a task I jump at doing. Still, I suppose you're right. It does have to be done. Perhaps I'll see you tonight?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Mrs. Court?
Good day, Lieutenant.
That is a very nice young man. Oh, to me, he seems an exceedingly drab one.
Alongside Lieutenant Buchanan, you mean?
He asked me to the ball.
Which he?
Both.
And so you accepted both?
You have a very popular stepdaughter.
I have a very unique stepdaughter. She's the only unmarried girl on the post.
Do you know, Bernice, sometimes you sound like those wicked stepmothers in books. The ones who are always so jealous of their husband's children.
If you've finished with Lieutenant Fairchild, why can't you have the kindness to tell him so? He's terribly in love with you. Lily, do you hear me? He's terribly in love with you.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Besides, who says I'm through with him? A girl ought to have as many beaux as possible. At least that's what Papa tells me.
Is that why you've thrown yourself so shamelessly at Lieutenant Buchanan?
Ooh, stepmama, you do sound jealous, and you're a married woman.
That's a cheap and silly thing to say to me.
Is it?
You're a vain, cruel girl. And I pity you the growing up you'll have to do.
Well, you just save your pity for someone who needs it, Bernice.
Whether you know it or not, Lily, you need it. And what do you intend to do Saturday night when 2 escorts show up?
There won't be 2. Papa, where's Las Cruces?
South. Now west.
Oh, so that's where all the new trouble is. Someone was saying you're going to have to send out a new patrol.
Somebody's got big ears.
Papa, promise me something. Don't let Eustace go.
Eustace?
He wants to, he told me.
Rubbish, he was just out.
That's what I said. I asked him why Lieutenant Buchanan couldn't take his regular patrol, and he said he could. But he didn't feel he knew the territory or the enemy as well as he did. He seemed to think this would be a very important patrol.
That could be. Matter of fact, I don't much like waiting even until tomorrow.
Eustace said it might be dangerous to send a boy out to do a man's job. He wanted to volunteer, but I wouldn't let him.
It might be much wiser for you, Missy, to leave the military affairs of this fort to the Army.
Papa, if you change your mind and let Eustace go, I'll die.
If you died as often as you threatened to, Lily, I couldn't afford the funeral bills.
Oh, Papa.
Now, scat.
Miss Lily, I admire you so very much. I admire your sense, your soul, and...
Good evening.
Why, Lieutenant Fairchild, how nice to see you. You're acquainted with Lieutenant Buchanan, I believe?
We've met. Well, it's getting late, Miss Lily, and I have an early patrol tomorrow morning.
Wrong. I have the patrol, and it's tonight.
You have it.
You heard me.
But my name was posted.
The colonel changed his mind.
If he did, Lieutenant, I'm certain he had a good reason.
Well, let's say that the colonel had a very pretty reason.
I think I'd better look into this. Miss Lily?
My, how little Henry Tibbs has grown up.
May I remind you, Eustace, that you are not my lord and master yet. And the way I feel now, you may never be.
That's odd, Lily. Because I feel the same way. You see, I just stopped by to tell you that your little plan had worked. I hope you and little Henry have a pleasant time Saturday. Good night, ma'am.
Eustace. But you just don't understand me at all, do you?
I'm late, Lily. The men are going to be waiting for me.
Apparently Papa told you about my going to see him. Did he also tell you the promise I made him give?
What promise?
Papa's always said he'd never allow me to marry a lieutenant. Now, what does that suggest to you? Especially if you make a good record in the patrol.
Captain's boys. Huh? Lily, are you telling me the truth?
Make a good record, Eustace.
Oh, Lily.
They say the French and English knights used to go into battle with their ladies' handkerchiefs against their hearts. Am I your lady, Eustace?
You're my world.
Come back soon.
I'd come back from hell to be with you.
And then, oh, Eustace, then.
Lily, you're my world. Lily. Lily. Lily.
Eustace? Eustace, are you out there? Answer me. Eustace! Don't you ever knock. What are you doing up? What time is it?
Almost 4. Lily.
What's the matter, Bernice? Why do you look like that? Bernice, what's the matter?
They called your papa over to the headquarters building.
The patrol. Lily!
Well? We know they're not Escamindans, Braves. That's one thing.
That's one. Another one is it's cost me 18 men to learn I'm in no danger of attack.
Papa?
Lily, what are you doing here? Get on home. Bernice, take the girl home.
Come on,
What
Lily.
happened?
Colonel!
Henry, what happened?
There was an ambush, Lily.
Where's Eustace?
Lily, he didn't come back.
Of course he came back. He just spoke to me. Where's Lieutenant Fairchild?
He's dead, miss.
Why do you all lie to me? Why are you lying to me?
Miss Lily, he died in my arms.
When?
3 hours ago. Maybe 4.
This is what I meant by growing up, Lily. Let me take you back to the house.
Leave me alone. I'm all right. I don't need anybody's help.
Good afternoon, Miss Lily.
Good afternoon, Lieutenant.
May I sit down?
Of course.
It's very warm. For March.
Very.
Miss Lily, I want to express my sympathy. What you meant to Lieutenant Fairchild, and how much he meant to you. I spoke to the colonel about the ball. I suggested canceling it in view of everything that's happened. But he seems to feel that everything should continue as scheduled. Matter of morale. Naturally, you won't want to come.
Why not?
Well, I simply assumed.
You assume too much. Everyone assumes too much. Lieutenant Fairchild and I were very good friends, nothing more. What am I supposed to do, throw myself on a burning ghat like some Hindu priestess? It was a dreadful thing to have happened, but it was not my fault.
Nobody thinks it was your fault, Lily.
I don't want to be alone, especially Saturday night. Take me to the ball. Dance with me for hours and hours.
I will.
I need someone to love me.
That's what she
I
said.
love you, Lily. You're my world.
How did you do that?
Do what?
Why did you imitate him that way?
Imitate who?
Don't you tell me you didn't. I just heard you.
I swear.
Henry, you go back to your barracks. You get away from me. Thank you very much, Lieutenant Gage. My cards are all filled up, but maybe we could sit one out later. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Lily, I'm going to hate to lose you to anybody. Excuse me.
How do you feel? Oh, wonderful. Especially since I met Lieutenant Gage. What about Lieutenant Buchanan? I saw him by the punch bowl. He said you'd promised to marry him. Really? How odd. Oh, Lily. Oh, now, really, Bernice, if that shocked expression froze on your face, wouldn't you look a sight?
You haven't learned a thing.
Oh, yes, I have. I've learned not to take life so seriously. You know, that's something you should learn.
Excuse me, Colonel. Yes, certainly.
Lily, our waltz.
On March the 30th, 1869, in the Sutler store at Fort Union, New Mexico, a young girl died. Now, there is no doubt about that. The disagreement centers around how she died. Some of the witnesses say that Lily Clark danced alone that night. Some of them say that she danced with a man they didn't recognize. The rest maintain that her partner was E.R. Fairchild, Lieutenant, U.S. Cavalry, deceased. Impossible? Of course it is. I mean, one of the few certain facts in this often absurd and very uncertain world is the fact that there can be no such thing as a ghost. Or can there?
Well, duh.
What you're about to see is a matter of human record. Explain it? We cannot. Disprove it? We cannot. We simply invite you to explore with us the amazing world of the unknown. To take that one step beyond.
He is alive. For even though much work remains before he's completed, he is already a sentient being.
21st century. What will it be like? How will we choose to live in the next 34 years?
The amazing drama you're about to see is a matter of human record. You may believe it or not. But the real people who lived this story, they believe it. They know. They took that one step beyond.
You know, so much of man's inventive genius has been spent in devising ways to communicate. There's such a need in each of us to somehow send the message of ourself to someone else. A world circled with telephone wires, incessantly humming with the human voice. And the telegraph key never stops clicking. A birthday message, or please send money, or a typhoon warning. The ship's blinker signals, here I am. Who are you? To whatever other ship may happen to cross its path. And the flood of letters carrying the large and small meaning of our lives flows back and forth endlessly. So many ways to break through that solitary cell in which each of us passes our life. Beyond all these, there's another.
Contact company headquarters and find out the enemy concentration around Dagger 4.
The place is Korea. It is a night in late October, 1951.
Hi, Sergeant. Hey, you've got about 1,800 yards to cover tonight.
This is Lieutenant J.L. Heinmitz. With him is Sergeant Ralph Kirsch. In a few minutes, they will lead a small patrol on what should have been a routine mission across a few thousand yards of what had once been rice paddies, but was now a battleground. In that sheltering area, something will happen that no man alive will ever be able to explain. And some, for want of a smaller word, will call it a miracle.
We'll take off in 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Make sure you get Lewis's letters.
Boy, that'll be like pulling teeth.
You get them.
Okay.
What a girl. When you bring that little girl over here so we can all meet her, boy? Don't worry, boy. It'll all be over before you know it. 16. Pretty rough on me, huh? Yeah, you'll draw off another 5 and make 21. Young bro, why are you such a pessimist? Lousy music. With all the money that you win from me, why don't you go out and buy a new lousy record? Oh, I'm just going to do that, old buddy. The next time we get to see her, I'm going to buy me a new version of the same song. Because I sure do love it. I hear there's a doozy. 7 guys playing 7 steel guitars. Let's play cards. Come on, draw the 5. There you go. What'd I tell you? Only a poor little old 20. How do you do that? Well, I tell you, boy, I live a good, clean life. I get plenty of rest and eat lots of raw vegetables. 20, 21, 20, 21. You gotta be pulling something. Oh, now, you shouldn't be accusing nobody of something like that, Dad. I mean, you're practically saying I'm a cheat. Well? Oh, now that hurts, old bud. Here, I want you to examine these here cards. 52 of the most... I tell you, young blood, if you keep on behaving like that, I just ain't gonna let you play with me no more. Well, there ain't nothing I hate worse than a poor loser. Crossage, don't ride me. Nobody can win day after day without something being wrong. And the letters. I'll put them in the barracks. Yeah. Come on. You made that little speech last time, those letters were sticking out of your pocket the whole way. I don't dig this chicken outfit. Okay, so they capture me. They find my girl's letters. Is that going to help them win the war, huh? Mr. Lewis, they read some of them red-hot love letters of yours, and they're going to drop about a division of paratroopers right on your hometown. All volunteers. Never went out without those letters before. Kind of like your private rabbit foot, huh? Sausage, what makes you think you know everything about everyone in this outfit? No. Not everybody. Well, not the new fella, for instance. Not him, not yet. Not yet. You know, Louis, living like we do day after day, sweating out the same problems, hearing the same shells coming in and thinking the same maudlin thoughts about him. Man, peas in a pod ain't even kissing cousins compared to us. We are like 6 strips of bacon, cut from the same hunk of pork. One of those strips of bacon kind of stinks. Young blood, you are getting just a little wee bit out of line. So? Who don't? All right. Let's go. Come on, do it.
How does it look?
It's still as quiet as Sunday morning, sir.
Let's have a look. Well, let's hope this is an easy one.
Yes, sir.
Come on along now, boy. You're about as ready as you're ever going to be.
And the enemy situation in the terrain is the same as this morning's briefing. Now, we'll move out about 1,800 yards on an azimuth of 65 degrees. And that'll take us to Dagger 3. We'll see what kind of fortifications they're building and then back like jackrabbits. Sausage, you keep an eye on the new man.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Let's go.
6 men moving through the unreal quiet of a Korean night. The war seemed to have moved to another planet. Even the natural sounds of night were hushed. No wind, no hum of insect life mattered. As though Earth itself was holding its breath for the unbelievable occurrence that was now mere moments away.
Louis, get ready. What's that smell? Garlic. They eat it like we eat peanuts. Hold on. Don't you think you're just a little bit young to die? What do I do now? Can they teach you nothing about booby traps and boot camp, son? Mighty clever little boys.
Dog sugar log to item tear 907. 15 enemy soldiers repairing fortifications on an outpost along Dagger 3. Suggest mortar concentration 283. Repeat. 283. him now. One of you saw him get hit. Youngblood, you were right in front of him. We were scrambling, sir. Oh, get some sleep. Hey. Bruce. I can't say. I'm blind. I can't say. Funny guy, wasn't he?
Hey, don't bury him yet.
Oh, Sarge, you must be kidding. You knew him pretty well, didn't you?
I knew his family. Back in Georgia, I went home and furloughed with him once. 3 years ago.
Old Costage.
Cosage's pa was in the 2nd Division of the First War. And he came back and he raised one of the biggest families in Wheelock County.
Costage couldn't possibly have heard their voices.
You know,
Yet in some secret recess of his brain, he sensed them. It was not sound as we understand sound, nor light as we understand light. But when they spoke of him, he was no longer lost. He had direction. He moved toward them.
so he came into the Army. Oh, Costage.
Go on.
I want to talk about the poor guy.
Go on. Go on. You make him sound like one of those saints.
He was a pretty good Joe, Youngblood.
Yeah, I can just see a great big picture of him now with that saintly smile on his face holding a crooked deck of cards.
Okay, Corporal.
All you have to do is die and everybody loves you.
I said, shut up. Louis, go on over to the orderly room and pick up that ID stuff, will you? What makes you so miserable? Him and his one record. Where? Where? You'd better be sure to leave Cosage's things here.
All right, sir.
Let's get rid of this.
Tonight, sir?
Yes, tonight.
Yes, sir.
wallet was $68.47. Carried a lot of cash.
Cossage was pretty lucky at blackjack.
Yeah. Real lucky kid. An onyx ring. His initials inside. F.R.C. Comb. There's a postcard. With a nice picture of the state capital of Georgia. Must have been his hometown. Wristwatch. There's an inscription on the back. To Cassie with love always. Helen. I wonder how many more of my men will get killed before we leave here. Then I'm not really sure Cassidy is dead. Maybe I should send a couple of men out there to see if they can find him. Who knows? Maybe I'll be risking their lives, too. One man comes, one man goes. Sometimes I don't even know which way to turn myself.
Please, God, help me. Help me. Dirty, crooked. Fuck that guy.
Now what?
Look at these cards.
Go to sleep, will you?
Look at this one. Look at the corner.
Oh, come on.
They're all like that. So, it's a phony deck. That guy was dealing with a phony deck. Some saint.
Look, they're dog-eared from using them too much. The cards get that way.
Cossage marked every card in this deck. Boy Scout Cossage.
Corporal.
He took $50 a month from me, sometimes even more.
Did you shut up?
Just because he got in the neck, that doesn't change the way he was.
I'm warning you.
He was a crook.
All right. Go tell the lieutenant I hit you.
Are you that anxious for a court-martial?
Just tell him.
Okay. He was some saint. They were always going to court-martial him. That time he almost got thrown out of the Cafe Constance for being such a loudmouth. And then that time he got drunk. We were in demolition men. He took some C3 and a time fuse and flushed it right down. And the plumbing wouldn't work. Yeah. He was a real saint. It's me! It's me! It's Cossage. Who is it? Me. You ain't gonna die on me, old buddy. I got $7 in my wallet, and I'm gonna buy a new pack of cards. And if you try to pull anything, I'll knock your block off. Come on.
How is it possible for a man to hear voices over a mile away? And why did he only hear the voices when they were talking about him? Why weren't their thoughts enough? Now, who could ever begin to answer such questions? But Corporal Cossage, blinded in action, did somehow manage to return to his lines. And under the most skeptical questioning, could only repeat again and again the events you have just seen. One man did suggest that perhaps the same instinct was involved that causes lost animals to cross continents to return to their masters. Or, on exactly the same day, each year, causes the swallows to return to Capistrano. Maybe. But what's so logical about that? What indeed does cause the swallows to return to Capistrano? There's one thing about the event you've just seen that we know for certain. We know one of the men who lived this adventure into the unknown. His name is Richard Adams of 10499 Seaburg Lane, Los Angeles, California.
Up and away. Soon we'll all be taken to the skies as easily and as cheaply as hopping on the number 10 bus, thanks to those clever chaps at Budget Airlines. Their boffins have come up with a spiffing way of bringing the price of air travel down even further. Pilot job share. Here goes one chap finishing his shift, off home for tea. Don't worry, madam, his replacement will be along in a jiffy. Here he comes, bang on time. He'll get you there, madam. Because the pilots will be working on part-time hours, the savings for the airline will be passed on to you, the passenger. Of course, another way Budget Airlines keeps their prices down is by landing a little short of their stated destination.
In his 16 years as a salesman for Unitex Products Incorporated, Ray Markey has traveled almost 500,000 miles over every kind of road. But he has never been on this road before. And though it seems no different from the others, it is different. What makes it different began 7 years ago. There were 4 in the Ellis family only a day ago. Yesterday, their son and brother was killed. Today, he was buried. He was 12. His name was Paul. Now, some say that there is no return from the grave, that death is absolute, final. And yet there are so many authenticated reports of how that seemingly impenetrable barrier has been pierced. That barrier between this world and the next. Even if only for a moment.
That's enough crying. Enough! Sally, I never hit you before because I never believed in striking a girl.
No.
You stay out of this.
You don't hurt her now. There's been enough hurt. She's as much a child as he was, and she's all we got left now.
Because of her. The boy would be in this house now, eating at table with us, alive and happy if it wasn't for her.
It's only the grief. Otherwise, you wouldn't be talking like that. You got as much love for the one as for the other.
I hate her.
You don't know what you're saying.
I hate her.
No! It's the first time you ever laid hand to me. I want you to do nothing more now. You just take time to get a hold of yourself. You ain't alone in your feelings, you know. That's what I'm feeling, too. He was my son, too. And he was her brother. And if your eyes wasn't just shut with pain, you'd see what it is she's going through without your touching her. You've got no call to hit her and rail at her and make her feel meaner than she does. You ought to soothe her now and give her some of your strength. That's what you ought to do. You've got no cause to be so unjust.
I wish he was dead, too. Then there'd be justice.
You know, he don't know what he's saying. He's just not himself now. Sally. Sally. Wasn't you going to say a word? He ain't going to stay like he is, you know. He's just not himself right now.
I heard him say it. He don't want me here no more.
Oh, he's like a man raving with fever out of his mind. You can't hold it against him.
He said he wished me to be dead.
It's just words out of his mouth. You can't hold it against him. This here's your home. Don't you go away out of it.
I ain't wanting to go away. But I ain't going to stay either, without he knows it wasn't my fault Paul's gone.
I know it. Ain't that enough?
No, it ain't. You know it ain't.
I'm asking you to stay, Sally. I'm asking you for me and for him both.
If he asked me to stay, I would. Paul? I searched into my conscience, and Paul ain't dead on account of me. Paul, don't send me away into nothing. You just got to say one word, Paul. I'll stay out of your sight, and I'll speak low so you won't ever hear my voice. And afterwards, no matter how it hurts, I'll tell you it over, every second at a time, till you understand and know just exactly what happened and the way it happened.
Where did you have in mind to go?
I'm going to take the bus somewhere.
Where will you be? Will you write me?
It'll be like I was dead, just like he wants.
Supposing I want to reach you.
You put an ad in the newspaper letting me know. I'll call if you need me.
Will you look to see it?
I'll look. Every day. I got to go now, otherwise I'll miss the bus.
You take good care of yourself, you hear? You watch yourself. I telephoned in to the newspaper today. I told them to put it in that we want Sally to come home. I told them to put it in that her father needs her. Now, that's the truth. Whatever else you say, that's the truth.
All right. If that's what you want.
boy should be up pretty soon. We've got no time to be reading the paper.
Long distance, please. I want to make a call to Tensville, to Mr. or Mrs. Ellis, 645 ring 3. Hello? Sally? Mama? Are you all right? Where are you? Mama, did Papa put that ad in too, or was it just you?
Sally, we want you to come home.
I gotta hear Papa say it himself, Mama. I gotta hear it out of his own mouth.
Now, you wait, you hear? Don't go away. He's waiting right here to talk to you.
She wants to hear it out of your own mouth.
Sally?
Papa?
I want you to come home. Please.
I'm coming home now, Papa. I got to go now. Can I please have my salary that's coming to me?
Well, you mean you're going to walk out on me just like this in the middle of the night?
I have to go back home now.
Well, where do you suppose I can get somebody to wait counter this time of night?
I'm sorry. I genuinely am sorry, but can I please have my salary that's coming to me?
Payday's Friday. You got 3 more days.
I need that money for bus fare.
You come back Friday like I say.
That's my money. I earned it.
Well, I ain't saying you won't get it. I'm saying come back Friday.
I can't wait that long. I gotta go back home now. I ain't got any other money. That's my bus fare.
You're all the same. You come in here nice as you please, butter won't melt in your mouth. You gotta have a job so bad and I help you, and then you got no more thought to me than I was a piece of garbage.
Please, Mr. Casey, I just gotta go home.
You walk out of here now. I got the 11 o'clock rush coming up. What am I supposed to do? Wait counter and take cash at the same time? No, sir. You come back Friday, that's all.
Don't you worry just the same. I'll get home. Mister, are you going back towards Tensville? I've used up all my money, otherwise I'd take the bus. I just gotta get home.
Well, I'm going as far as Parsons Corners.
That'd take you right close to my house. You just drop me off the side of the road, and I can throw a stone from the road to my house.
Well, all right. Get in.
Inside.
Coffee?
You know, you're just sitting here, and it's like this was the only place alive in the whole world. Nothing outside but the black night passing you by. Kind of like those headlamps was making a tunnel in the night for us to go through. Going home. I never thought to be going home again, to tell the truth. What day is it?
Tuesday.
5 days ago, then. No more than that. Seems longer. Every day, creeping along like a sick animal, moving, but not the way they ought. Friday, I got up in the morning and the sun was real clear. You know how the light is sometimes kind of like you can hardly see through it? Not last Friday. Last Friday, you could see through the morning clear to the mountains. I got up out of bed and I said to my mama, Mama, I'm going down to the lake. My little brother Paul said he wanted to come too. I didn't really want to take him with me. I wanted to be by myself. I wanted to be selfish with my own thoughts. My mama said, you take your brother along or you don't go. He stuck his tongue out at me. And I hated him. I walked out of the house without looking behind me to even see was he there. We passed by the field where my father was working. My father called out to me, you look after your brother, you hear? The minute we got out of sight, I run off. Paul came behind me, running as fast as he could, but I always could run faster than him. I hid behind a rock, never said a word when he went by calling my name. Afterwards, I went down by the edge of the lake to sit there by myself. In a little while, I seen my brother Paul out there on the lake in an old canoe belonging to Mr. Lawrence. He waved to me. I made out I never even seen him. He stood up in the canoe to show off for me. It turned over. He never could swim. I swam out to him, but they never got him back till they dragged the lake. It was my fault, and it wasn't my fault.
Well, you ought not to blame yourself for what happened. A thing like that could spoil your whole life.
We'll be home soon enough now. Just round this next curve and a little piece more. It'll be all right again. As soon as my papa puts his arms around me and I know he feels all right about me again. Around the curve, post box, Ellis, they're waiting.
Mister, I don't want to scare you now, sir, but there's a girl out in my car. I picked her up along the road. Now, I don't want to scare you, sir, but she's hurt. She's hurt very bad, sir.
I guess you better come in, mister.
You didn't hear me. I said there's a girl.
I heard you. It's a bad, wet night. You better come in and have a cup of coffee.
Ma'am, I can't seem to get your husband to understand. Is your name Ellis?
Yes, it is.
You better put some coffee on.
How many times do I have to say there's a girl that's dying out in my car? What's the matter with you? Look, I don't know what you people think you're trying to do, and right now I don't care. All right, I'm not going to bring her into the house. I'm going to take her to a doctor or a hospital or someplace where the people are at least human.
Go with him.
Back to the house.
She was in my car.
Come on. Come on.
I saw her. She was in my car. I picked her up along the road. I carried her. Here, in my arms.
Sit down.
I would have been killed if I hadn't stopped for her. She was in my car.
7 years ago, our daughter was coming home. There was an accident. The man who was driving the truck that she was in was killed instantly. But somehow, as seriously injured as she was, my daughter kept coming home. Somehow, she managed to walk almost 3 miles from that wrecked truck before she dropped to the ground and died.
She came very close. Very close.
Every year she tries again. You're the 7th person to have picked her up out there where she finally fell. Even the bus drivers have stopped for her. Twice now.
It was kind of you. So many of them just pass her by. It was kind of you to stop for her.
She's always gone when we go out to the car to see.
I wish there was some way not to leave her alone in the car when whoever's bringing her back comes to the door. I wish next time they'd bring her all the way home.
If you see Sally, bring her all the way home.
Go see a psychiatrist. Go talk to Llewellyn. Llewellyn studies in Zurich. I can't stand it. What am I going to do? I'm in some kind of a nightmare. You gotta help me.
Helen, sodium amytal.
Help me! Help me! Help me! I can't. Oh. Oh.
How complex is the human mind? It has been compared to the atom bomb, whose two elements, when kept apart, are perfectly harmless. So it is with the conscious and the subconscious of the human mind.
Welcome back.
How long was I asleep?
But 40 minutes?
Someone locked me in.
Not someone. You.
Don't remember that.
Your subconscious didn't trust me. Sometimes even a sedative won't stop a reaction. A fear reaction.
Doctor, if you never become better acquainted with my subconscious than that, we're in trouble.
Why? You weren't afraid?
Not of you. If I can't be calm, I can at least be accurate. I mean, I wasn't afraid of you.
And what does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, come on, Doctor. We're a team, aren't we? You've got to pull a little, too. If I'm not afraid of you, then what's left? Oh, don't call the nurse. I'm all right, really.
I wasn't going to. Pardon me.
Tape recorder.
Unless you mind.
Do as you please. I don't care.
So, if you weren't afraid of me, I suppose you were afraid for me. Is that right? I was in some kind of danger, in your opinion.
Yes.
Physical danger?
Doctor, I've got to tell you something. And if you laugh at me, I don't know what I'll do.
I wouldn't think of laughing.
I was afraid I'd get so mad at you, I'd wish you dead and you'd die.
Is it Miss Wadsworth or Mrs.?
Come on, Doctor. Do we have to go down that dreary road? I'm a normal, healthy woman. I love my mother and my father, and they love me. I get along very well with my employer.
And that would be,
Mr. Alfred Ross, president of Alfred Ross Associates. He controls, I don't know, 8 or 10 firms, including a fashion house. I'm the executive manager of that.
There's an Alfred Ross who owns one of the major ball clubs.
Same Ross.
From dresses to baseball.
Dresses, baseball, steel, real estate, motion pictures.
Quite a range.
Quite a man. Quite a man.
I see you have a master's degree.
Romance languages I studied in Paris.
Is that where you became interested in dress designing?
No. I'd always liked it.
Satisfying work, I imagine. Creative.
It was. I haven't designed for years now.
Is the executive end of the business less satisfying?
No, I don't think so. More pressure, surely. More decisions.
More chance to lose your temper?
More chance, far less excuse. I had a terrible temper as a child. I've worked very hard to control it. In all the years I can remember, I've only lost my temper twice. Once here. Once 3 weeks ago.
And what happened 3 weeks ago?
Someone died.
Tell me. Tell me.
It was a hot, sultry day. Like today. They were working on the air conditioning system. And we'd all brought fans to the office. As a rule, no one comes down on Saturday. That's why I was so surprised to find the fan on in my assistant's office. It aggravated me to find that someone else was there, too. I remember how the fan kept blowing some papers on her desk. I don't know why. I'm not usually so curious. But I wanted to see what she was working on. I picked up one of the papers. And I read it. It was a letter from Ross.
This assistant, tell me a little about her.
Joyce? Oh, not very attractive.
Well. Well, well. It's like catching a big bright eye at the keyhole, isn't it?
I want to congratulate you on your splendid ideas for our new fall line. What ideas?
Why don't you read the rest of it?
I didn't see any new ideas from you.
You weren't available.
Stop it.
You weren't available. You've never paid any attention to my suggestions. If I had sent them to you, you'd have thrown them in the wastebasket like every other modern notion that crosses your desk. Well, this time I went over your head.
Clear up to Al's penthouse?
It's a lovely penthouse.
As I told you last week, we've been contemplating a change in executive authority for some time. I wonder if you would be available for luncheon on the 31st, when we can go into this matter at greater length.
The world turns, dear. If you can't hang on, then step off gracefully.
Why, you vicious little slug.
Get out. Right now.
My thick-legged little campus queen. Who do you think you're playing games with? Some child off the street? Get out! I picked you up by the scruff of your dirty neck, and I can drop you again. You've never seen the day when you can replace me around here, and you never will.
You know, Karen, you're very unattractive when you lose your temper.
You little... Luncheon on the 31st. I hope you die before you get there. I hope you die. 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 I wonder what our man Freud would have to say about this.
I think he'd be most interested and sympathetic.
He'd say I'd lost my mind.
Not in the least.
But it happened.
What happened?
I killed Joyce Chapman.
No. What happened was that Joyce Chapman died coincidentally with a desire on your part to see her dead. You've constructed a guilt bridge between two unconnected events in order to punish yourself.
I don't see that they're unconnected at all.
Karen, suppose you were a little girl, and I knew that an eclipse was due, and I told you to take a deep breath and try to blow out the sun, and you found you could. Wouldn't those two unconnected events make you feel guilty?
It does feel like I'm in some kind of a nightmare.
The autopsy indicated she was probably dead before she hit the street.
Well, how?
We found a ruptured cerebral aneurysm at the base of the brain, the circle of Willis. It so happened that the skull was almost untouched.
Of course, the aneurysm was indicated in her past history.
Well, no.
May I see this? But an artery just doesn't suddenly dilate.
Apparently this one did.
Any sign of prior injury or disease?
I'm just telling you what we found, Doctor.
Well, makes my job a little more difficult.
Why?
My patient believes she willed Miss Chapman dead.
What's this woman's background? General hysteria?
No. Just the opposite. Intelligent, alert. Executive manager of a dress firm here. Alfred Ross Associates.
Alfred Ross?
Yes, why?
Oh, nothing. Only I've known Al Ross for 20 years, I guess. He was a fine man.
Was?
Yes, he keeled over on the golf course last night at 6 o'clock. Tragic. 49. That's too young.
You sure you're the right man? Read in the paper today, and Alfred Ross was on TV last night.
They taped that program a week ago.
Oh. Coronary?
I don't know. He'd never shown any indication. Maybe your woman's been practicing her voodoo again, Doctor.
Yes. Maybe. How do you feel?
How do I feel? Like dancing. I spent the weekend in the country. I haven't heard a telephone ring or read a newspaper or...
Oh, I forgot.
I did see a television show, though. You'll never guess who I saw.
Who?
Ross. I can't escape him. He's like Big Brother, you know? There he was, holding forth in his usual assured way. All about fashions, all wrong. I suddenly realized that it wasn't just Joyce that was trying to put the knife in me. And I got madder and madder. And I saw that funny little smile. Like a little boy, like a cruel little boy. I suddenly said, the wrong one died. And I got so scared that I couldn't look. But then he went right on talking, and when I did look, he was right there, alive as ever. And I knew it was all in my head. Now, do you know why I feel like dancing?
When did this happen?
Around 6.
Have you ever been hypnotized, Karen?
Oh, yes, I tell you, I am the best subject in the world.
Fine,
Every time
fine. You lie down there.
All right.
Karen, concentrate on this pen. Think of nothing but the pen. Now close your eyes. Relax. Relax. Go to sleep. Karen, you told me that you've always been afraid of losing your temper. Tell me the first time you lost your temper. Karen, how old are you?
7.
Where are you?
Attic.
Are you alone?
Donna.
What are you and Donna doing?
I let Donna try on the clothes in the trunk. But they were mine.
You mean your mother's?
Yes. It's my attic. She always has to have her own way. But I found the hat first. Why should she take it? It's my hat. I hate you. I wish you were dead. I wish you were dead, dead, dead. And she was dead. And she was dead.
I'm sorry I had to put you through that. But we found the link we needed.
Poor little girl.
Which one? Can't you see that both of them were to be pitied? All your life you've believed subconsciously that you caused Donna's death. You didn't. Look at it now through adult eyes. You didn't shout, her dead, or Will her dead. It was an accident. You say that.
It was an accident. It was. It was an accident. Nothing happened to Al Ross, did it? Did it?
Karen. I'm going to tell you something because I don't want you to walk out of here and discover it yourself.
Tell me what?
Alfred Ross apparently had a heart condition.
That's not true. Had a heart condition.
He died last night.
But I saw him afterwards on the television show.
The program was taped.
Oh, then it was my fault. It was my fault.
They were unconnected events.
Oh, you can't still believe that.
I can prove it. Karen, listen to me. Wish me dead.
Oh, no.
Wish me dead.
No, leave me alone.
Why won't you try? Are you afraid to try? Are you afraid it won't work? That you'll have to give up this fantastic superstition?
No.
Gives you a great ego gratification, doesn't it? Makes you feel like a god, doesn't it? That makes you feel great, doesn't it? That's why you won't test it. Karen, you've got to give up this crutch now. Karen, listen to me. Think of loyalty.
Oh.
Why is it always a one-way street with you? Why can't you return it? To your friends, your doctor, anybody.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do.
Listen to me. Look at me.
I am not going to hate you.
Say it.
No.
Wish me dead.
No. Be quiet.
Or what? You'll buy a wax doll and stick pins in it? You'll utter your abracadabra at me like a 20th century witch?
Stop it.
Say it yourself and stop me. Say it!
I'm so tired. I wish I were dead.
Karen. Cause of death blank.
I'm not going to write voodoo in that space, Mr. Newland. I'm a medical doctor.
What are you going to write?
Undetermined causes.
You don't suppose it's possible that it could have been a psychic phenomenon? I mean, death by autosuggestion.
I'm a scientist.
So was Louis Pasteur, who very nearly died of the same thing. Death by suggestion, also caused by a tragically disturbed woman. It's in the record.
Yes, I've heard of the case. We've a lot to learn, Mr. Newland.
A lot to learn, indeed. What really happened to Karen Wadsworth? A series of cruel and bewildering coincidences? Or a few moments of hate and despair so enormous they could actually be felt by others? In the April 13th, 1959 issue of Time magazine, a curious experiment was reported. 2 rows of seeds were planted. The seeds were chosen from the same package, planted in the same earth by the same people, and cared for and tended equally, with one exception. The first row was prayed over. The second was cursed. The first row flourished. The second withered.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Okay, well, I thought that one tonight that was a good length.
That's what she said.
stream. Next week we've got some more, and on Saturday we're gonna have the very, very himself, Shatner. So, hope I can see me again next weekend. Bye bye now.